Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
So it's down to business here. Partey. Rice. Jorginho. Cedric Suarez. Jorginho. Hoists it forward. Azpilicueta is there to heave it away. Lamar. And here's Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill there. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Lamar. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, he just had too many touches and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Zinchenko goes looking. Gabriel Jesus goes for goal! Lamar. Azpilicueta drives it forward. Llorente. And here's Depay. And here's Griezmann. That's in he goes again! Cedric Suarez. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. Partey. Still goalless at the moment. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cedric Suarez gets it forward. Well weighted. He's left his man. Lovely feet. And it's Suarez. Nicely controlled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Lamar with the cross-field ball. Tries to dink it in. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Llorente. Witzel plays it forward. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off. Llorente. Across the field it goes. Correa. Correa is making a foray down the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's Piliqueta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already... Has a hit! Decent enough try.
Marcos Llorente quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
That was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Witzel. And here's Correa. That's gone a long way up and away. Lemar delivers. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Zinchenko. Well positioned to make that interception. Lemar. And it's Griezmann. Memphis Depay. Rice has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Has a pop! Gabriel Jesus. A heavy challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cleared away. Morata brings the ball forward. He's got away. Morata clips one through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stefan Savic. He's picked him out. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Correa can't get the better of his opposite number. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Come back to the keeper. Savic gets in. Oh, terrible pass. Witsel.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jorginho. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gabriel Jesus. Pings it out wide. Zinchenko going full tilt down the left. Lovely bit of skill. They need to get it in quick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, they put a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign.